Hi guys, how you doing? Tom here, thank you for joining me, and today we are going to be taking a look at the Mirafit FID adjustable weight bench, which you can see me sitting on here. So FID stands for flat, incline and decline, which as you can see this bench does. Not only that, the seat part of it is also adjustable by putting out a lever at the back here. So if you're doing decline sit-ups, you can have your seat like that. Drop it down, 1, 2, 3, 4 different settings on that. And then this part of the bench adjusts by having an arm here which sits into these nooks, of which you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 different settings, starting at the highest like that, which I tend to use for seated lateral raises when you're really trying to isolate the movement. And then flat I tend to use when I'm working with a rack, just on bench press. And decline generally for sit-ups, although to tell you the truth, when I'm working abs I tend to do leg raises on the rack just because I really enjoy that movement. I really do like this bench. I've had it for quite a long time now and I do get on with it. One thing I have had to modify on it though, originally it came with this weird attachment, a bit of metal sticking out here with a little rudder, and then you had leg supports coming across here for doing sit-ups. And I found that when I was doing any type of rack work with it, it got in the way. It was very frustrating. Even the same when you're lifting up heavy dumbbells, just to do dumbbell benches on it, you need a bit of freedom in your legs there, and it was massively getting in the way. So I unbolted it and got rid of it, and it's become a much better bench ever since I've done that. For the amount of weight it can support, I've got 30s. I generally do my flat bench dumbbells on this. It's taken it very well. The welds seem quite strong. I've never been at all concerned about any of these welds failing. On bench press, I've never really been that strong, but I was getting up to about 92 kilograms on a bench press, and again, for weight bench, took it well. I was never concerned about it giving way. I'm no strong man by any means, but I think it could take a lot more weight than that. The covering doesn't seem to have tarnished or been damaged at all over its years of use. To tell you the truth, I have cats and quite often they'll jump up there and sit on there, and they've destroyed our sofas, but the actual covering on this seems very solid, so that's good. The powder coat seems nice. There's no rust or anything on it. We've got a lot of house plants in our living room, which means the humidity is probably quite high. So if that was going to be a problem, that probably would have reared its ugly head by now, which it hasn't. Another quite nice feature of this weight bench is it has wheels. They're raised off the ground at the moment because it's flat. When I pick it up from the rear, and originally when you had the leg roll, there was a little handle, I'd pick it up from here, but I got rid of that because I really didn't like it. If you pick it up like this, the wheels come into play and you can just wheel it around all over the place, which means it's really quite manoeuvrable. So if you're looking for something other than just a flat bench for using with your rack, something you could do some dumbbell work with as well, or potentially sit-ups, and this is a good solid bench and probably worth a buy, to tell you the truth. Thanks for watching, subscribe and like. Cheers, bye.